Hello there, it's Samantha. That was really weird. Hello there, it's Samantha. So today I'm coming to you with another one of my beginning of the year videos, which I know is a bit late, but as I've said a few times, the first 12 days of January was pretty hectic. I had 3 essays due by the 10th, and I hadn't written any of them before January 1st came around. That was a bit of a stressful time. And then I had an exam actually this morning on the 12th, so I had to prepare for all of those things, and it was pretty busy, so I just haven't had a chance to sit down and film everything. I had to prioritize other things over YouTube, which happens sometimes. Anyway, but today I'm coming to you with my New Year's resolutions. These are all of my Bookish and Booktube goals for the year, and also I'm going to include my personal resolutions because I might as well put them in a video and then other people have to hold me accountable for it, so that's what I'm going to do. So we'll start off with the Booktube goals. So if you're not actually interested in anything about me personally, you can just skip that bit. I mean, it's kind of rude, but you know, whatever. So my first goal is to read more adult books. I started branching out more into the genre last year. I read, well, The Martian was my favorite book, and that's an adult book, and then I also read Artemis, and I read a few other books that are technically classified as adult, but I definitely feel like I want to branch more into that now because I find that as I am getting older, I'm finding that I am kind of growing out of YA a little bit. I still love most of it, but when you read books that are about like 14-year-olds and you're, 19, it's like, it is a bit of an age gap. The characters can be very childish and it gets irritating. So I would definitely like to branch out more into adult books. My second resolution is to take part in more readathons. Last year I was terrible. I didn't take part in the Booktubeathon. I only took part in the summer biannual bibliothon because I was busy in January, so I didn't get to take part in that, and that was it. And I love readathons. I used to do so many when I first started out my channel, and they're a great way to like motivate me to read more. And I've been meaning to do the 24-hour one for so long, but I always like don't realize it's going on until the day, and then it's like halfway through. So I want to definitely take part in more readathons. My next goal is to try to make some more creative content, or just different content, because I feel like so often I just do like the same thing over and over and it gets really boring. I just want to do more content that interests me. Like sometimes I don't want to make bookish videos, so I definitely want to branch out a little bit more with my channel and do things that aren't necessarily like booktube related. Like I don't want to put myself into this specific box. I know I kind of did by making my channel, Samantha's books, and that's all I really do. I really like doing my makeup. I don't have that much interesting stuff to do about my makeup though, because I'm not a beauty guru at all. I don't know what I'm doing. I just throw some things on my face. I really want to do a room tour after I finish decorating a little bit more. I love watching those. I want to make videos that I like to watch, and I love watching room tours. I really like watching like morning routine and night routine videos. I don't know why, but I really like those. I definitely want to do some more vlogs because I think that's really interesting, and like I'd love to document my life a bit more. I definitely want to do some more videos like that are more personal because I feel like I've been on YouTube for so long and sometimes I feel like you don't get that much of my personality across. So I definitely want to be more me in my videos. I don't know if you know what that means, but I know what I mean. My next goal is to try and upload more consistently, like once a week or once a fortnight if I'm really busy. I got really bad last year about not uploading because I had lots of exams. It was a really busy time last year. The thing is though, I'm a big procrastinator, so if I plan my time out better, I can get a video up every week and I know I can do it. I just need to be more organized. I'm gonna try and be more consistent. My next goal is to read every day in January. This is something that Sarah from Sarah Without an H did last year, but I've been quite successful at this so far. Obviously we're quite a ways into it. A few days I literally only read textbooks, but this is trying to get me back into the reading habit. So I've been reading every night before I go to sleep because I really got out of that habit when I was at university for my first semester. My next goal is to read books that I already own. I own a lot of books and I always buy new books and I don't read the old books, and like I still want to keep up with new releases, but the problem is I try and keep up with new releases and then I fall behind, and then I've got all these like old new releases that I still haven't read, but like I'll buy it when it comes out but then I won't read it. I need to read more of the books that I own. And similarly to this, my next goal is to do read 5 before you buy. Last semester I put myself on a book buying ban for the whole semester because I have too many books. I found that really constricting, especially when there were books that came out that I really wanted to read. So this semester I'm going to do read 5 before you buy, and I'm hoping to keep that up throughout the year as well. I'm already breaking it slightly, but I have a pre-order coming because I had to get Zenith, okay? I had to. My next goal is to finish more series. This is a really bad one. I'm terrible about starting a series and not finishing it. Now onto my personal resolutions. My first one is like the stereotypical one. I would like to lose weight. Here's the thing though. I have been trying to get to this like ideal weight from the age of 15. I'm now 19. I've been working on this goal for 4 years. I am literally so close now. I'm about 15 pounds away from my ideal weight, and I'm like, I just want to reach that goal so badly. So this year I will do it because I'm sick and tired of not being entirely comfortable with my body. Similarly, I want to do more exercise. I just get into the habit of not doing any exercise and then I feel really bad. I feel awful. I don't sleep very well when I don't exercise. I get really stressed. So I just need to do more exercise because I actually enjoy it and it makes me feel really good inside. My third one seems a bit weird, but I would like to try a new recipe every week because I save so many recipes and I think, yeah, I'm gonna make that sometime, and then I never do. I'm trying to get through the recipes that I've saved on my phone because otherwise I just feel like I'm never gonna try them. I love trying out new recipes. I think it's so exciting when you find something new that you just love. My fourth resolution is to drink more water and to drink less alcohol. Quick thing, I do actually live in England, so it's legal for me to drink at the age of 19. In my first semester, I drank a lot of alcohol and I felt like crap a lot, so I just prefer to drink less alcohol. Like, I'm not gonna stop drinking because I enjoy drinking. I like the taste, but I'm definitely gonna drink less because I just hate the feeling of being hungover. It feels so horrible. My next resolution is to go out less, like go out to nightclubs less, but to do more. I just find that when I go out, the next day I'm always exhausted and hungover and I feel like crap, and then I just don't do anything, and then I've like wasted my whole weekend. So instead I want to go out and do more active things because it gets really boring when you're just in the same cycle of just like going to class all week and then going out on a Friday night and then being hungover on Saturday and doing all your homework on Sunday. It's boring. So I want to do something more interesting. I want to travel more. I want to do all the things. My next one is one that I already kind of mentioned, is I would need to work on my time management. I am a complete procrastinator. I am awful at this. I already said in this video that I left my 3 essays until the last 10 days before they were due. I definitely need to work on my time management better so that I don't get so stressed out, so I have time to do the things that I enjoy doing. Sometimes I do like things that should relax me, but because I'm not working, I feel guilty for doing them, so I need to just do my work and then relax, and then I won't feel guilty. My next resolution is to make my bed every day and to keep my room tidy. It's like a joint one. I just like getting into a made bed, and also it makes my room look so much tidier because like when you're in such a small space, to have an unmade bed just makes it look really messy. And then also I am in such a small space that when it's messy it just looks like a disaster. So if I keep things a bit more tidy, then it should be better. And I also want to like get into like a cleaning routine for my room because I went like 3 weeks without vacuuming. It was kind of gross. I definitely need to keep my room tidy. My next one is to regulate my sleep schedule. I got into such a bad sleep schedule. I would not go to bed until like 12 or 1 o'clock, which isn't that bad, but then like when I had to get up at like 7, I'd feel really tired and I'd really struggle to get out of bed. And then like on days that I didn't have to get up for any classes, I wouldn't get up till like 10, which I hate doing. I want to get onto like a better, more regular sleep schedule of like going to bed at like 11 or maybe 12 and like getting up at 7 or 8 every day. I prefer to spend my time in the day rather than the night. It makes more sense to get up at a sensible time. My next one is kind of a weird one. It's to only eat foods where I can pronounce all of the ingredients. Mainly I just want to eat less processed food, and I feel like a lot of processed food has ingredients that I have no idea how to pronounce it. I don't know what it is, so I need to not eat foods like that. I want to know what's going into my body. And my last one is to take care of myself. A lot of those goals are like really to do with self-care, as you can tell. I just want to make sure that I have a really great year. Not just a year, I just want to make changes in my life that are going to make me happier and healthier and overall just a better person, I guess. I just want to make sure that I keep like 2018 as good as 2017 was for me. I think by doing all these things I'm going to make it as good as 2017 and even better. Anyway, those were all my goals for 2018. Feel free to share some of your resolutions down below. I'd love to know what you're planning on doing, like reading wise or personal wise. I'd love to know. Anyway, that's going to all for today's video, so I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe down below. If you want to be notified whenever I post a new video, you can go ahead and click that bell icon and you'll get a notification every time I post. That's going to all, so I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye!